fewest starting lineups, but McDaniels, Randall, Gobert, Edwards, and Conley come to the court first. The Megabucks starting lineup for the Milwaukee Bucks. The 9th time we've seen this, a 5-3 overall record. Giannis is back after missing Sunday's game against the Pelicans, and Kuz and Brooke and TP and Ryan Rollins line things up against Minnesota for the second and final time here of the regular season.
The lift he's got, his ability to finish. He's had some spectacular performances this year.
Giannis now getting aggressive offensively, looking for a shot. He goes high glass.
You just got to love the battle. You know, you hear a lot of people say too many.
303 three-pointers here this year. Going toe-to-toe with Malik Beasley for most. Brook Lopez, speaking of play of the game, the fam was enjoying this.
They sure are. They're just to the right of him, and I think they're cheering him on. #1 fans, all of them are. But I just love that Giannis, like we said earlier, he's making those passes to the corner.
Game 8 to 9 the rebounds. You know, Jalen Brunson is back for the Knicks now playing, but oh, Giannis swats Anthony Edwards. That's his house.
Oh, you got to love it. I mean, you got KPJ out there knowing he can be aggressive. He can try to make it tough on him because you got that guy on the back line. The Sargento block of the game appropriate.
Naz Reid, that tight coverage here on Bobby Portis. He's got that back down shoulder shake, spin move. Bobby's back. That patented hook shot. Welcome back, BP.
It's a little
Bobby
more
buckets.
Well, you just got to love it. He didn't force it. He's taking his time. Finally gets his opportunity. Little left shoulder, knocks it down. A little give and go action. All of a sudden, quickly 4 points. But you can tell this is a very good defensive team that's got a very clear defensive scheme. And
with 9 points, followed by Bobby Portis with his 8 points in 10 minutes in his return. 56-45, as that ties his second fewest first half point total of the season. He had 4 points back on December 31st against the Pacers with this. And he decides to penetrate through the lane. Count it, body bucket and one for GA.
Things loosening up just a little bit. Finally make it. Milwaukee has not been able to get loose, especially Giannis in transition. But just good pace. Doesn't need to be in transition. Sometimes you get the ball moving side to side. But this one was 4 Minnesota jerseys down there. Everybody trying to bump him. You can tell that from Minnesota. When you don't need help, you have to put 2 guys on one, not create a
someone forgot about Randall.
Julius, just kind of a secondary break, not full speed, but just seeing what is the defense doing. Are they matching up? Do I have
the
a guard
Bucks
up?
and the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards, 24 points. That gives him 9,000 career points. He's not even 25 years old yet. Giannis Antetokounmpo, low scoring output here for him, though doing a little bit of everything. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. And Bobby Portis in his return. Efficient, 13 points. Porter Jr. spins with the flush in a blink of an eye. He rises from the sideline first. That play started with the defense.
Yeah, great job, Bobby. Just sinking down, seeing the mismatch, making something happen, and then KPJ just makes it look so easy. Cooperation. You know, in that third quarter, you saw Minnesota making tough shots. Guys are on their body. Guys are fading away. They're making shots. And that's
asserting himself in the fourth.
There we go. That's what you want to see. A little timeout for Minnesota because Milwaukee was on a run. Then a miss on this end. Little zone look, like you said. Some guys to shoot some shots. Not sure if they're supposed to be shooting them or not. See what happens. There we go.
They're charging. Playoff physicality. That's a great example of it.
Yeah, it is. And that guy Naz Reid, he's made some shots and made some big plays, but one-on-one with Giannis, you better hope that guy Rudy Gobert.
Now back to Giannis. There's a three-point look, an open look, and drills it. A big three in the most timely fashion for Giannis.
He is. That could end up being the thing that made the difference. How sweet would that be?
Another turnover force. The Bucks are pushing. A.J. Green from deep. Oh, you bounce! Here come the Bucks. KPJ picks it off again to Giannis. Over to AJ Green, checks his feet, fires. We are tied at 97.
We got ourselves a game.
Play of the game. The fam was enjoying this.
They sure are. They're just to the right of him, and I think they're cheering him on. #1 fans, all of them are. But I just love that Giannis, like we said earlier, he's making those passes to the corner.
Gobert and Kevin Porter Jr., this is not the time. The officials are going to have to try to sort this out. You see at the top of your screen, the contact made.
It's Rudy holding KPJ, and well, that's probably a little too much by KPJ. Rudy is going to take exception. He's from France. Those guys are angry and stubborn, and they like to fight a little more.
And the second time he's had a triple-double in 3 straight games. The Bucks turn over the Wolves, over to Kevin Porter Jr., and the Bucks have the lead for the first time since the first quarter. They have
2:45 left. Look at the defense.
Kevin Porter Jr. again, once again, thievery at its best.
This guy's everywhere. He's been making
created all kinds of havoc. Last couple of defensive plays here for the Bucks.
And just such an athlete to be able to rise up, to be able to finish, to have no doubt on a play like this. I'm throwing it down. I'm getting there before you do. He's a special talent.
Oh, how about that? 5 steals, 4 of them in the fourth. KPJ, Kevin Porter Jr. to Giannis. What in the Bucks combination is going on?
At least that is 7. Just look at the defense. Keeps finding himself in the right spot. They do it enough times, Lisa. It's not a coincidence. Throwing the lob. What great presence by him. Not only be able to make the steal, but then come back up with the loose ball and then find his #1 target. Throw it to the big fella. Man, is this sweet right now.
Hang it, enjoy it. It deserves a smile. To being up 105-98, and tonight, that man, 21 points, 5 assists, 5 steals, 4 of them have come. And the most dig deep moments of the year. 5 steals, he was absolutely everywhere.
He was everywhere. And you look at that stat line, and you look at those 21 points, and you look at 9 for 9 from the free throw line. He's a guy who is skilled at so many things. Knocking the free throw down, getting steals like this out on the break. This is not the first time we've seen him absolutely change the game. And you could give him the credit for pretty much winning it for this group with the plays he's made. Look at him getting the ball to Giannis. He's got to just love that. Having no Dame Lillard out there is tough. That's a big loss.